That's right, I haven't gone through this door. But it looks like a single area. Hello. Looks like I'm out of those scrolls. Ah, I forgot I had that scroll. That would have helped during that fight. Bunch of iron arrows. Not the best burial gift, I'm sure. Ooh. It's worth 250 as well. Fortunately, now I can take it. Ah, conveniently, the camp I'm looking for is right here.
Is there something you need?
Oh, look! An outlander! Are you lost, poor thing? Did the big bad beast bite you, so you need a healer? Or do you need our trader so you can take your gold and give you things we would throw away or give to Aguar? It's a bit strange, considering his disposition is fairly high. What about the trader? Our trader, Asherdan, has his yurt for the Ashkans and the Gulakans' yurts. I don't know what kind of accent I was trying to go for with that. I'm not sure. Let's have a look around before heading into people's yurts. There is the wise woman's. Would it be something if it ended up that the tanning hide thingamabobbers in the Skyrim was just this with higher resolution textures? That'd actually be genuinely amusing to me.
Is there something you need?
Why do I get the feeling that I made that kind of question or joke before? Ashkan. I don't even know. He did say that the trader and healer were in the same area as the Ashkan and Kulakan. So I'm just going to guess. Assuredin. Yeah, turns out...
Is there something I can do for you?
Turns out paying attention to the name helps as well.
Is there something you need?
Well, I would like to wonder why you're suddenly floating on top of the ground. You don't appear to have cast, levitate on yourself. He hasn't very much money. It doesn't exactly sell anything that's all that useful either. I'm guessing this is the healer. Possibly. I guess not. 2C is the healer. Well, I don't really need to be healed right now, do I? No. Nothing more than a low-level healing spell would be required for. That's less than 20. Wind chimes.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes. Welcome, Outlander. The hospitality of the open-handed Zainab is always open to travelers. Travelers are always welcome here, Outlander. All that is required is that you speak and act with courtesy, and you share your news of the outside world to pay for your hospitality, for a wise chief keeps himself informed about events. Well, I can certainly give you some news. Thank you for sharing these tales and rumors. For our part, we have little news. We hear other tribes are troubled by blight storms and monsters, but we are the mighty Zainab, and such things do not bother us. Speak to a wise woman about the dreams, right? Everyone is curious about this outlander who claims to be the Reverine. Good advice, good advice. Go around trouble, leave it behind you, then return later when you give trouble a big surprise. Unfortunately, that advice seems to have been completely made useless in future entries into the series. Thank you, Bethesda. Thank you for your level scaling. I appreciate that very much. I do not like to boast, but my people call me a champion, a noble warrior of the Ashlanders. I have the duty of protecting honor of the tribe in peace and war. Ah, here's what I was really meant to speak with him about. In ancient days, the deep elves and a great host of outlanders from the west came stealing the land of the Dunmer. In that time, Nerevar was the great Khan and war leader of the House People, but he honored the ancient spirits into the tribal law and became as one of us. So when Nerevar pledged upon his great ring of the ancestors, one clan, under the moon and star, to honor the ways of the spirits and rights of the land, all of the tribes joined the House People, fighting a great battle at Red Mountain. Though many Dunmer, tribesmen, and housemen died at Red Mountain, the Dunmer were defeated and their evil magics Dwemer were defeated and their evil magics destroyed, and the Outlanders driven from the land. But after this great victory, the power-hungry Khans of the great houses slew Nerevar in secret, set themselves up as gods, and forgot Nerevar's promises to the tribes. But Nerevar will come again and cast down the false gods, and by the power of his ring will make good his promises, honor the spirits, and drive the outsiders from the land. And that's really nothing I didn't already know. Suppose I should speak with the wise woman. How am I doing on time? Oh, just under 6 minutes. That should be enough.
Is there something you need?
Yes. I am Sonumu Zababat, the wise woman of the Zainab. Do you come for my services or my counsel? I sell potions and spells, charms and marvels. I can teach some of what I know if you can pay. Ooh, that's useful. That looks to be useful too. The things she sells, however, not so much. First, how about disturbing dreams? These dreams are the sendings of the Sharmat Degathura. They are evil sendings, black lies. Do not listen to these dreams or they will drive you mad. I think that's old information as well, but I can't really remember. For you, Outlander, my counsel is free, because it is worthless to you. But someday perhaps you will have a problem you can't solve. Then perhaps you'll bring it to me, and perhaps I will help you, for a price. Well, how about the Nerevar prophecies? And that's the same thing the Ashkan told me. I thought there was something I was supposed to do at all these places. Carry good, nourishing food. When you stumble warily into trouble, eat and refresh yourself so you fight well. Except the food in this game isn't really all that useful for such a thing. Oh, that's right. This is the actual main quest I'm meant to be dealing with right now. Suppose that's what I get for not looking through the gigantic backlog of videos. Where's my recall?
You may speak. Outlander. Do I know you?
Fight well.
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend around here. Please, talk.
Please, feel free to talk at your leisure. Welcome. Please don't be shy. I'm
Good
listening.
friend, this is an honor.
That's not where I meant to go. Damn it.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
Leveled up again already?
May I help you, Outlander?
Okay, you're the Enchantress. Time has already run out, but I think I've got enough time to do a little bit of enchanting. Whoa. And of course, she doesn't have any of that money in her inventory. Alright, I think that's about enough for now. Got a fair bit done with a couple of side quests, a bit of exploration, and raiding some an ancestral tomb and a Dwemer fortress. Got a few new spells, I believe. Enchanted an item. I think that's a fair amount of progress, even though I did the completely wrong thing when I decided to go about, you know, doing something for the main quest, but that can be safely left for next time. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time in Morrowind.